24-25 football season is really not that far away, guys. We're gonna see a lot of clubs compete in new leagues because many of these clubs got promoted. So today, one of those promoted clubs is actually going to start off their season by winning a trophy before the season even begins. Because 16 of newly promoted clubs from around Europe will compete in a Champions League competition today to win some silverware and kick off their season in style. Let's aim for 1,500 likes on the video. I would really appreciate it, so please hit the like button for me. Of course, if you do enjoy the content and the vids, and if you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button as well, because we're going to be doing these Champions League competitions all throughout FC24 and FC25. Let's go. There are 3 newly promoted sides that are going to be participating in the Premier League this season. One, of course, being Ipswich Town. Now, as you can see, Ipswich Town's lineup, it looks a little bit different. Well, that's because I updated the lineups, guys, and the transfers to make the lineups look as current as possible. So Ipswich Town has Tuanzebe and Johnson and even Muric in nets, who came from Burnley. Leicester City, of course, will also be participating, and their lineup hasn't changed too much, but I do expect Leicester City to do very well in the Premier League this season. And the third newcomer to the Premier League, it will, of course, be Southampton with Adam Lallana and Harwood Bellis and Sugawara. Moving over to Spain and La Liga, Leganes will be in La Liga this season, and they will be joined by Real Valladolid with Kennedy, former Chelsea player, if you remember him. And the third side that will be participating in La Liga with Leganes and Real Valladolid, it is Espanyol. They are back. Off to Germany we go. St. Pauli is back in the Bundesliga. They will be participating. And the second promoted club back to the Bundesliga, it is Holstein Kiel. They are also in, guys. From Germany, we're going to France to Ligue 1, where there'll be 3 new clubs playing in Ligue 1 this season, one being Angers. While the second club is the Bright Green Kits with Saint Etienne. They're also back in Ligue 1. And finally, the third club in Ligue 1, it will be the legendary historic Auxerre. Yes, they're also back in Ligue 1, and they just signed a Canadian in Theo Baer. Now, from France, we're gonna go to Italy, and we're gonna go to Serie A. 3 clubs came up from Serie B to come play in Serie A this year, one being Como, and they've been kind of making a splash. I mean, they got Belotti, and they signed, like, what, the 41-year-old Reina? Yeah, he's still playing. He'll be starting for them. He's 76 rated. Como also has Patrick Cutrone. If you remember him, he was this promising wonder kid for AC Milan. Then he came and played for Wolves in the Premier League, Fiorentina, Valencia. I think he played at Empoli, and then he finally found a home at Como. The second club that is back in Serie A, it is a very historic club as well. It is Parma. Yes, they are back in the top flight of Italian football. And the third club that will be participating in the top flight of Italian football this season, it is Venezia. Yes, they're also back in Serie A, and I want to show you something. I actually have a Venezia kit. It's an old one. It's an old one, as you can see. It's very, very old, but they're back, so I might be cheering for them this season. So that is a total of 14 clubs that will be participating in our promoted Champions League tournament, but we need 16. We can't have 14 clubs, so we got to get 2 more clubs from somewhere else. And because there's no more leagues in FC24 with a second division, we're actually going to take the next 2 clubs that got promoted from League 1 in England to the Championship. They're still going to be strong enough. One of these clubs that got promoted from League 1 to the Championship, it is Derby County. And the 16th club that also will be participating, they also came up with Derby County, it will be the legendary Portsmouth. So let's see the groups that we get. We're going to be using the Magic Pot of Gold. We'll use the Magic Hat. Today we're going to use the Magic Pot of Gold, everyone's favorite way to seed clubs in our competitions. Magic Pot of Gold, give us the 4 clubs that are going into Group A in our promotion Champions League. It will be Portsmouth, Espanyol, Real Valladolid, and Leicester City. So we have 2 English clubs and 2 Spanish clubs in Group A.
Whoever moves first is the...
From Group A, we're going to Group B. 3, 2, 1. Magic Pot of Gold. What do you got for us? Derby County, Venezia, Holstein Kiel, and St. Pauli. So 2 German clubs in the same group, an English club and a club from Italy. From Group B, we're going to Group C. 3, 2, 1. And Group C is Southampton, Leganes, Parma, and Auxerre. So an English side, a Spanish side, an Italian side, and a French side. It's all over the place. And so we got only 4 clubs remaining, and they are going into Group D. And Group D, it is Ipswich Town, it is Angers, it is Saint Etienne, and it is Como. Como. Our promoted clubs Champions League groups are all set, guys. We are going to the end of the group stage matches, and we're gonna have something a little bit different. The group stage matches, every club will play a total of 6 matches. Not like the World Cup, not like the Euros, not like Copa America, where it's only 3 matches. You only play everyone once. Here, we'll play everyone twice. But in the knockout phase, we're gonna keep it at 1 match. Why? Because it gives us more random results and a chance for fairy tale stories. Our promotion Champions League group stage matches have all been played, guys. Let's see what happened after 6 games in each group. In Group A, Leicester City. What can you say about Leicester City? I think they're gonna have a very, very good Premier League campaign this season, and they show it here, finishing top on 15 points, followed by Espanyol from La Liga on 10 points. Unfortunately, Real Valladolid, also from La Liga, came up a bit short, and so did Portsmouth. Probably a bit tough of a group for them. Group B, it was the German side, St. Pauli. Yes, they finished in first, followed by the championship side, Derby County, right behind them. Only 1 point behind them on 11 points. Venezia, bro, 8 points, man. Not good enough. They are eliminated. So is the other German side, Holstein Kiel. Group C, it was topped by another English side in Southampton. 4 wins, 2 draws, 0 losses on 14 points. Absolutely dominated the group. And Auxerre, yeah, Auxerre from Ligue 1, they lasted out Parma and Leganes. Parma, man, I'm actually disappointed in Parma. I thought Parma would have a better campaign. They didn't. Parma and Leganes eliminated. Southampton and Auxerre move on. And Group D, it was another Ligue 1 side that dominated it. It was Angers on 14 points, but Como with Reina, they are in second. They will also progress. The green shirts of Saint Etienne, not good enough, just behind Como by 1 point on 7 points. They are going home. And Ipswich Town, I love Ipswich Town. I hope they stay up in the Premier League. They're just not going to be able to win a trophy here. Our quarterfinal matchups, Angers versus Auxerre. 2 French sides going head-to-head for a spot in the semifinals. Southampton will take on Espanyol from La Liga. Leicester City will take on an English side in Derby County. So an English side versus an English side. And then St. Pauli from Germany will take on the Italians, Como. All right, let's go. Quarterfinal number 1, France versus France, Angers versus Auxerre. Who is going to the semifinals? It is Angers. Auxerre, a nice run. Angers probably a little bit better. They win 2-1. They are going into the last 4. Will we have an English side go to the last 4 out of the second quarterfinal? Southampton versus Espanyol. It's a big one. Can Southampton win it? Can Espanyol win it? One of them will advance. It will be Southampton. It went to extra time, and Che Adams is your hero in the 116th minute, eliminating Espanyol. The next matchup is Leicester versus Derby, and Southampton is already in. Derby County, man, it would be a big upset. If you can beat Leicester City, you cannot. I'm sorry, you cannot. It is Leicester City. They are the ones that progress into the last 4, the semis. So we have a French side in Angers. We have 2 English sides in Leicester City and Southampton in the semifinals, and they will be joined by either a German side in FC St. Pauli or an Italian side in Como. Let's find out who will go to these semifinals. The last spot is up for grabs. Who is going there? Who is it? It is the German side, St. Pauli, in extra time as well, and Como is eliminated. Now, these 2 semifinal matchups are actually very intriguing because we could technically have an all-English final because Southampton will play Angers while Leicester City will face the German side in St. Pauli. So who will be the first finalist in our promoted clubs Champions League? Will it be Angers from Ligue 1 or Southampton from the Prem? 3, 2, 1. Who is going to this final? It went to penalties, and it is Southampton. Angers missed 3 out of 4 pens, man. That's unacceptable. I actually don't think we've ever seen Southampton in a final on our channel, like ever. So will we have an all-English final, or will a German side steal the show in St. Pauli? Leicester versus St. Pauli for a spot in the final against Southampton. 3, 2, 1. Who is facing Southampton? It is Leicester City, and it is the hero, the legend of Leicester City. It is Jamie Vardy. With 3 minutes remaining in extra time, Jamie Vardy gives Leicester a 2-1 lead. They hold on, eliminating St. Pauli, and we are going to have have an all-English final in our promoted clubs Champions League. And oh my goodness, guys, I want to show you the scoring leaders, the Golden Boot Award for our Champions League, for our competition. With 10 goals, it is Che Adams from Southampton leading the way. But in second place, it is Mavididi from Leicester City, who has 6 goals in 8 matches. A very, very impressive showing, though, for the third place player in Poyanpalo out of Venezia, because Venezia only played in the group stages, man. They were eliminated after 6 matches, and he scored 5 of those goals for them. But Che Adams, oh my gosh, he's just on absolute fire. Maybe he can do the same thing in the Premier League this season. Let me know if you think he can. Well, we are at Wembley Stadium for our promoted clubs Champions League final, an all-English final, an all-Premier League affair, guys. Here we go. Southampton is in the red stripe kits, and Leicester City is in their white kits with the blue writing. Can Leicester City win this competition? Fatawu! Harwood Bellis with a block. Harwood Bellis with another block for Southampton. Aribo plays it to Alcaraz. Very exciting player for Southampton. He's committed to the club. Love to see it. Justin. Mavididi. Do we have a shot? Yes. Harwood Bellis blocks it. And Didi gets around one. Into the box. Drops it off to Mavididi. Shot. There is the first save by Gavin Bazunu. He had to be strong and tall, and it will be a goal kick. Dennis Pratt going forward. He's covered by Flynn Downs, a new signing for Southampton. Mavididi now in the box. Ndidi with a turn. Gavin Bazunu gets a hand on it, but it's not enough. It is Wilfred Ndidi. He gives Leicester City the lead. Wilfred Ndidi right before halftime, as halftime probably will be called in about a minute or so. And Southampton are in a little bit of trouble. Yep, they got some work to do during halftime talks, man. They got to figure it out as the halftime whistle blows. 1-0 Leicester City. As the second half is underway, and Southampton have 45 minutes to figure it out. Out of the 16 clubs that have competed in our promotion Champions League, guys, do you think Southampton and Leicester City are the 2 strongest ones? Leicester City for sure, I would say. As Southampton is on the attack. Southampton! Hermanson, what a save! What just happened? Is that a penalty? There might be a penalty. Connor Cody. Is that Connor Cody? It is, right? Oh, you're gonna call that? Really? As Southampton or Leicester City makes a change, Iheanacho is gonna come on for Jamie Vardy. Dude, this game just changed, and it is Che Adams. Che Adams against Hermanson. Hermanson denies Che Adams his 11th goal of the competition. And Leicester City is making more changes. Bobby De Cordova-Reid is coming on for Leicester City. Yes, he does not play for Fulham anymore. He plays for Leicester City. Lallana again with the corner. Into the box it goes. Fatawu out. Che Adams couldn't get his head on it. Now Che Adams is on the ball. Adam Lallana does well. Into the box. Will he drop it off? Yes, Adams. Sugawara. Edge of the box. Alcaraz. There is the equalizer. We talked about Alcaraz being a very exciting player. And what a finish. Southampton's been cooking all second half. Probably robbed not to get a goal. He's not saving this one. It is all square. It's 1-1. Game on. Can Leicester City have a response? Ndidi. He's the man. What a pass to Kelechi Iheanacho! Goal, 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 goal! The loyalty for Leicester City pays off. It is Wilfred Ndidi to Kelechi Iheanacho, and they take the lead almost instantaneously. What a run by Kelechi. What a pass by Ndidi. What a finish by Iheanacho. He went short post. Near post. It's 2-1 Leicester. It's getting very late. We're in the 87th minute. Southampton need to go forward. They need to produce a chance, an opportunity, something. 89th minute. Alcaraz. There is the ball. Maybe here. Sugawara. 91st minute. Ball into the box. Aribo. Alcaraz! Oh, it was blocked. Bobby De Cordova-Reid. Bobby De Cordova-Reid got his foot on it, and it stopped the ball. It slowed the ball down for Hermanson to collect. The chance was there. The final whistle is called. In a dramatic fashion, Leicester City win our promoted clubs Champions League over their English counterparts Southampton. With Jamie Vardy, Kelechi Iheanacho, Wilfred Ndidi, and the boys. It is Leicester City that will be lifting our promoted clubs Champions League trophy. They are your champions, probably fully deserving. one of the strongest clubs in this competition, and they are your 24-25 winners of our promotion Champions League. Let me know down in the comments how you think any of the 16 clubs that participated in our tournament actually do in real life. Do any of them have a chance of staying up and avoiding relegation come the end of the season? Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, always keep smiling. If you have any other cool or fantastic out of the ordinary ideas that you want to see on the channel, please comment them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably tomorrow or the next day. All right, Leicester City. Peace, 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 peace.